we are live. Alrighty, here we go, y'all. Okay, this is going to be a general reading with a general spread on this evening, this afternoon. I hope you guys are having a great afternoon or a good night or a good morning, whatever time it is that you're watching this. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pick up on the collective's energy. This is the African Goddess Rising Oracle that I am pulling from on today. I just noticed I need on some lip balm, y'all. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Okay, so it says here, miracles. Miracles. I love this white dress. This white dress here with the green in arm and hand, should I say, wrapped so graciously. It's really giving me, I'm hearing the word, there's a purification. I'm hearing there's a purification upon you. There's a purification that is taking place, right? There is the number 24, the number 42 could be significant to you as well. Let's see here. Pomegranates could be significant. Yeah, pomegranates. You could like pomegranates. Also, you could resonate with the land of milk and honey as well. It's really giving me that. Flowers, floral. I'm hearing floral essence, right? But definitely sitting rightfully on your throne right now. I'm feeling the energy that the collective, I also picked up on this on my Tiggity Talk as well, that the collective's energy right now, it's embodying sitting on the throne. It's sitting on the throne, your rightful throne. It is a very, I'm hearing it's a very delicate throne in which you are upon. But it's pomegranates, like I said, could be significant. Lemons could also be significant. You could like lemons. You could like the color yellow. You could also like the color gold. You could also like pearls as well. Is what I'm picking up on here just from this image. It's definitely giving me this energy of like it's a glow up that is happening for you. Okay, so in some form of fashion, you are having a glow up, or you could be feeling this energy. I have to balm my lips real quick, y'all. Hold on. Sorry about that. My lips are chapped. That could be significant. Okay. But it's pomegranates, which I forgot what pomegranates mean. Land of milk and honey. Something about a podium or a stadium or like columns. You could have columns on your home, or you could want a home with those like two columns. You could live next door to somebody who has columns on their houses, right? But it's really giving me like, I'm hearing like parallel alignment. I also picked up on a reading I did earlier on Tiggity Talk. It's something about parallel rams, right? So you could be in a couple of different dimensions at one time, and you are knowingly seeing yourself in these different dimensions at one time, at this space, you know what I mean? At this present time, right? So you could see yourself, let's say for instance, you're seeing yourself on 3 different timelines at this moment, right? And you're able to move in sync with them. You're able to maneuver things. There's also something about your spiritual gifts that are picking up as well. I don't know if your gifts have anything to do with like anything, any words that you may speak or words that you may write, but it is giving me definitely words. But it's also, there's something about you right now that is a silence, right? You have this silent energy that tells everything that needs to be told that you're wanting people to hear right now. You're not having to put yourself out there with your words. Like I'm not saying, like I'm saying like words are your things, but at this point in time, like you're not really putting a lot of words out there, right? There are some people that in real life that are needing to, I'm hearing the word buckle up. When it comes to you, they're needing to buckle up. When it comes to you, hi, how are you, Dijon? But they're needing to buckle up. But you are having like this purification, this cleansing look, this look of, I heard like this look of remembrance, right? So you could be returning to a look that you've once had before. You could be looking like you looked to yourself once before. You could be seeing yourself for the first time in a very long time. But it's like this, it's like this honoring energy that is like, I'm hearing the word that it's hosting you in, it's hosting you into the room, it's hosting you into this realm, it's hosting you into this era right now. The numbers 24 or the numbers 42 could be significant. Palm trees could also be significant. Green, the way that she is grasping this green in here with the word miracles. Miracles is the word that we're dealing with right here. But you are a miracle. You are performing miracles, is what I'm hearing here. Something about jewels or jewelry. I don't know. maybe you have some like different styles of jewelry, or the way that you wear your jewelry could be different. Something about a bracelet maybe. Also, there could be something about like a handbag or something, but it's something that's very, I'm hearing the word like dazzled, or like a bedazzled or dazzled, but something that is blinging upon you. So I don't know if this is like a form of jewelry, if this is like a handbag, but it's also like the wealth and the abundance in which you carry. You're now ready to own. You're ready to handle the responsibility of the things in which you've been asking spirit for. You've been asking spirit to manifest these different things in your life, but you've gotten to this era to where it's like, okay, yeah, I do want these things, but I want to make sure that I'm able to maintain the things in which spirit is releasing to me, the things that spirit is granting me. I'm hearing that you're being granted a lot of things. White could be very significant. If you, someone you know, or you could wear like white nail polish, white toe polish, or something like that, but it's something about white polish, right? And you are very polished and very poised right now. The way that you are appearing into the realms, you are appearing in this new light that even it's surprising to you. Hey, how are you guys doing? But you're appearing into this new light, this new being. People are able to see you in a way that they've never seen you before. That's what I'm saying. Like, you could have recently looked at yourself, and even yourself looks different to you at this point in time, right? But it's like a version of you that you've seen, whether this lifetime or another lifetime. But I'm really picking up on, like, it's really giving me the Benjamin Button. It's really giving me Benjamin Button right now, right? You have really there's a glow up around you, but it's a very sharp, defined glow up. It's very couturied. You have a very couturied look, right? Whether you wear makeup or not, you know, because I'm hearing like for the men, it's like many men, we're not wearing the makeup, right? But your face is something about your face that is radiant right now. You are basking in this energy of like your land of milk and honey right now. It's what you are basking in. You are sitting at your throne beautifully, eloquently, whatever the case may be, and you're holding and harnessing palm trees, right? You guys may want to look up what palm trees signify. It's also giving me to like Palm Sunday, right? It's giving me that reminder of Palm Sunday. It says, what are you talking about right now? Just jumped in. Oh, I'm doing an energy read, and this one here, it's over miracles. I'm just doing an energy collective read for the collective at this moment. I'm sorry. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and read to you guys what miracles stand for. Like I said, the number 42, the number 6. Yeah, because I opened up on the number 6, right? Your life path number could be 6. Your birthday could be on the 6th, or your birthday could also be in the 6th month, which would be June as well. Or 442, or you could be 24 years of age, or your birthday could be on the 24th as well. Okay, so let me go ahead and skip over in here. And so I actually went to 24. There is something significant about the number 24, y'all. Okay, so something could have happened on the 24th, or something is going to happen on the 24th. Like I said, you could be born on the 24th of the month. Okay, or know someone that's born on the 24th. So here we go. So this is the goddess of miracles. Haiti could be significant. This is also the high priestess, and the element is bush, which I'm assuming the element of bush would also be earth. And so Mambo is the priestess, right? Is the wise Haitian Iwa queen of the market, riches, sacred initiations. Respect her as a highly venerated spirit of the first priestesses, okay? And it says here that you are a magnet for miracles. You are a miracle. What if you are truly allowed yourself to believe? All things are possible. Dare to dream bigger. You know, also it says the embodiment. You claim you want miracles, but you take and I'll believe it when I see it approach. What if you see it after you believe it? Believe that you deserve to have the world you want for yourself. You can be true to yourself. Do what awakens your soul, and have your desires. This is a life's miracle. If you haven't witnessed your miracle yet today, ask for it and allow it, right? And so the goddess declaration for this one is, my life is full of miracles. That's what I'm saying. I picked up on this energy of you are a miracle. You are sitting and basking in this miracle energy. Something about your gifts are upgrading, or they have advanced recently. Some of you guys could have been having like I'm gonna call them like little head squiggles, right? Like little headaches or something like that, right? That it's like this, I don't know how to explain it except for it's like a shock in the head in a sense, right? It's not necessarily diabolically painful or anything like that, but it's something maybe consuming to like the left side of your head, the left hemisphere of your brain, could be really overreacting at this at this moment in time in your life. There are some things also that I'm picking up on. This is an intuitive read here, but there are some things that I'm hearing that are falling into place, and it's also this that you are in sync with the seasons, right? So as summer is ending and we have a few more weeks of summer, but your body, your look, it's something about you that you've already moved into like this fall era. You are so in sync with, like, I'm hearing all the elements. You're so in sync with the seasons. It's also, you are so in sync with the harvest in which you are about to collect, right? So for many of you guys, you could resonate with, like, it is harvest season, it is harvest time, but you feel it intuitively. Even if it was like spring, you know that you are reaping a harvest at this time, that you are ready for harvest season. And this isn't necessarily like a karmic harvest season of things that you no longer want. This is like a message for someone who has went through a lot of things and you had to go and collect like a lot of, I don't know if we want to use the word bad, right? Let's say like you went through and you've collected a lot of your bad karma, a lot of your bad harvest. And so now you're like in this position of waiting, but it's, you're waiting and you're preparing for harvest season, because it's like I'm seeing somebody who is going in, and it's like, it used to be like this thing where people would have these buggies, you know what I mean, in a limited amount of time. And it's like for you, it's like you are resting maybe at this time, you are relaxed at this time, you are also in this eager energy of excitement, but you're really calm, you're really chilled about it, right? You're flowing with it. As like summer is ending, you're flowing out of summer and you are transitioning into this fall, and you're transitioning, I'm hearing, into this preparation to collect your harvest. You've been expecting something, you are expecting something. For some of you guys, you could be expecting like a new home, a new car, a new place or something like that, but you're expecting something new. For some of you guys, you could be expecting like something new to take off in whatever your business or like whatever your, like whatever it is that you're working on at this moment in time. You could be expecting for something to take off, but you know it, but you're not like in this energy of like I'm worried. It's this energy of like I'm resting and I'm waiting. I'm resting and I'm waiting for this to come in. It's like you, that's what I'm hearing. It's almost like you know what's going to come in. For many of you guys, you feel protected at this time. You feel like, I heard the word, you feel like an urgency of protection is around you. There's an urgency of protection around you. For some of you guys also, you could be put off into a place to where you're in a, I'm hearing the word like a singular place, right? So you could be like almost like in hermit mode, but not exactly hermit mode, but you could be like singled off somewhere. Because the harvest that is coming in, you know, I know, you've been feeling this, that there are certain entities, there are certain energies that cannot handle the abundance that you're about to receive, and that you know this time with the abundance that you are receiving, that there needs to be like a shh, shh. You know what I mean? Like I'm also picking up on like this get ready energy as well. You guys could also have some monitoring spirits that are around you. Just spirits just wanting to penetrate. They're wanting to penetrate your force field, but your force field is so strong right now. It's very thick. It's a very, like if it was a glass, it's a very thick glass. It's beyond bulletproof, but they're not able to project these things that they're wanting to happen for you into your arena at this time. You're very like, because I'm seeing someone that's in this, like I'm hearing this word like confirmation burp, but it's like this grandioso like ball. It's a clear ball, but it's like this clear shield in which you are covered in, that you are supported in, that you're feeling safe in. I'm hearing for some of you guys that even if you were claustrophobic, you're able to breathe within this. The initials V, M, or K could be significant. 8, the month 8, which is what August, could be significant. The month of July, the month of February could also be significant for you guys. The year 1986 could be significant as well. But there is a ladder that you are about to climb. There is a ladder that you are about to climb. You know that you're at the bottom of the ladder. You're getting ready to go up this ladder. You know that you're ascending. You know that you're going to this place, right? Neon colors could also be significant, like a neon green or like a neon yellow, like a highlighter yellow or highlighter green or something like that. Could be very significant. As well, a Cadillac could be significant as well, but it's like you are headed to this place. You know this place that you're heading to, you know this place that you're going to, but it's almost like you know you're going somewhere, but it's also you don't exactly know where you're going, but you know that you're going somewhere. So some of you guys are going to physically move. Some of you guys, this is a spiritual shift, a spiritual move, but you know that there's something that is different about you. It's almost like that your human form has matured to another level. You have matured as a human into this realm to where you're also accepting the presence. Yeah, I'm picking up a little bit of my TikTok message, but you're picking up the presence of this energy of like, I'm no longer walking around in this human being form. I am truly enjoying my human experience as a spiritual being. You're understanding that you're more of a spiritual being. And for many of you guys, you could resonate with wanting to hang around more people that operate in their spiritual being as opposed to their humanly being or whatever, right? A fish tank could be significant, or like a reptile tank or something like that could also be significant for some of you guys as well. I have on the bottom of the deck, yeah, your intuition. A child could be significant. This could be your child or grandchild. It could also be like your inner child. But it's something about, I just heard like legacy, but that's not what I was going to say, right? Also, I'm hearing something about like a library. You could be like a library of knowledge. You could have like a plethora of knowledge inside of you. Hi, how are you? This is a collective read, King Gani. It's a collective read. But it's literally, you are in this position to where you're very shielded. You have your shield, you have your protection. A white candle could also be significant for you as well. But it's really this, I keep hearing something about there's this sheer. So with this sheer, I'm seeing that you're able to now see behind the veil. The veil is no longer as thick as it once was. It's no longer as it used to be. You're able to see through these things, right? As things are falling, they're falling into place in your life. You're expecting things because you have called, because I'm hearing it again, as is above shall be below, as is above shall be below. It's almost like chanting could also be significant for some of you guys. Some of you guys could chant or like resonate with someone who is chanting, or I don't know, you could have heard a chant lately or something, right? But there is something significant about your head, about your crown, that I am picking up on. I'm going to go ahead and go into the tarot at this time. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Okay, so the Emperor is here as well as the Six of Pentacles. I'm going to throw them back in the deck. But even with those two coming out in the very beginning, but you are in this very stable, foundational energy that you have harnessed. Mars, Aries, or a fire sign could be very significant for you as well. One moment. I'm on. Give me a minute. But so an emperor, like I said, the emperor energy as well. So like it's like respect, it's leadership, it's stability, structure. This is also like rules, control, like the father figure. But this here energy, and then the Six of Pentacles also is like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's earth energy as well. But this is like someone who you may be like in this, like this wealthy person, right? And you have a good relationship with money, or you have developed a much better relationship with money, because like I said, there is an abundance that is coming towards you, but there is this level of, I need to understand this money. I need to understand what it is that I'm asking spirit for. I need to understand or have a wisdom for the things that I'm asking spirit for. Pies could also be significant, but it's also like there's this gift, there's this present gift, there's this gift that is going to be presented to you as well. Seven of Pentacles is also on the bottom of the deck. So whatever this is that's coming in for you, this is long term. This is a long term, a long form of something that is coming in, that is coming towards you. It's going to be different for each and every last one of us. Everyone isn't asking for the same exact amount. So let's see here, Spirit. What is the collective's overall energy at this time? For some of you guys, you could be feeling this, like this tension energy, but you could be like learning to tell yourself like to relax, to relax, to relax. Okay. So you do see that there is a sudden change that is about to take place in your life, or a sudden change has taken place in your life. There was some type of structure that was, or something that was foundational that has been, I heard the word wiped out, or that has been removed from your life. There is some type of change. There has been some type of release. You've released something here recently. And whatever that is, like I said, it's going to be different for each and every last one of us. Pick your noun, your person, your place, your thing, or your idea. But there has been something that has been released here. You have released, oh, this is good. You have released, I heard being manipulated, right? You have released this energy of having like manipulation, or people to manipulate you around you. People having this insecure feeling, or having like this energy of like, my talents are untapped into. You understand, you identify with what your talents are. It's like, I just heard like, I'm not holding back, right? There's someone who is harnessing some energy in their solar chakras right now. And you no longer have guilt. You no longer have this shame. You no longer are appearing in the way that people once thought that you would appear, or they think that you're supposed to appear. Lemons could also be significant for you as well. But it's like, you have the confidence. You have let go of like any type of barriers, any type of mental bondage that people could have you in. And I also heard the word like host, or hoax you in, right? That's the word that I just heard. I'm also seeing the color green as well. So the color green, and it's like a deep, a deep dark, maybe like a hunter green could be significant for some of you guys as well. You could like that color. I don't know, not for sure. But for some of you guys, you could have been recently worried about something, or you could be worried about something in the background right now, or hell, somebody could be worried about you. I don't know. We'll get to see as we go through this reading here, okay? All right. Ooh, okay, okay. So the Queen of Wands is here, right? Some of you guys could be very, very hard workers, and you could be thinking about like, maybe not working as hard, right? You could be changing the way that you work through things. You could be changing how you feel about work. You could be changing a job, an occupation. You could be having a career shift, a career change, or you could be thinking about changing something when it comes to like your revenue at this point in time in your life, right? Let's see here. Ooh. Yeah, this could be true here, okay? So Gemini energy could be significant for some of you guys as well. So we have air and fire here. So that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And with the air signs, we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And so here it is. You have this energy that is courageous. You have this energy that is confident. It's very independent. You could be feeling very independent. You could be feeling like, hey, how are you? You could be feeling like very, like, I'm hearing the word like non-detached, like you're attached but not so attached that it's like I'm seeing some Velcro, right? It's like you're not planted, you're not welded to anything at this moment, right? It's things that can be removed, things that can be, I can move this, I can shift this, I can place this, it's nothing that's really like, I'm hearing like that's stuck on you. There's nothing that you're really stuck to. There's no idea, there's no person that you're just absolutely like, I just have to do this, right? I just have to be a part of this. And this could have all came in after you had your tower moment here, right? Because the very first card that came out was the tower card, right? So that's like sudden change, something that needed to be decimated, something that needed to fall apart, or you know what I mean, whatever the case may be here. But it was like a thinking, it was like a way that even you could have been the person that was manipulating the way that you think, right? You could have like harnessed some of the energy and the thoughts that the karmics had, and instead of the karmics having to say those things to you, you could have been saying those things to yourself. You could have been I heard the word verbally self-harming yourself, right? Holding yourself in this level of bondage, or holding yourself in this place that you needed to be released from, you know what I mean? And so now you're in this energy, or you're moving towards this energy that is going to be so much more confident, right? Fire sign energy is very confident, very confident energy. If you're a Leo, not a Leo, sorry, Leos must be out here, but you could be very much so in Leo energy right now. I meant to say Virgos, right? Like happy birthday to all the Virgos. So it's this embodiment of this energy of determination, right? There is something that has given you like this zest for life. There is something that has given you like this, I'm hearing like this ambiguous, but I'm also hearing like this energy to want to have more in life, or do more in life, right? And then we have here that for some of you guys, you've had to make some head over heart decisions here recently, right? You've had to be very honest. You could be also in this energy of being like very disciplined, also having like this mental clarity, this truthfulness, with your inner self, right? Sage could be significant. You could have recently saged your home or something like that. But it's like this advice you have had to give yourself. I'm not feeling like this is something that is exterior, but you've had to give yourself some very strong advice, some very truthful words, some things to re-put you, I heard, back in position to be disciplined, to be more disciplined. And for some of you guys, discipline could be an area that you operate in just fine. The name Gabby could be significant, but being self-disciplined is something that I just heard that you pride yourself in, but something is moving towards you. Things are moving forward. The chariot is on the bottom of the deck, but there are things that you're moving forward to. The color purple could be very significant. The actual color purple, or the movie color purple, could be significant. Also the color gold could be significant. So that's really giving me like something that's very regal. You could come from, or resonate with coming from, a very divine, y'all, this is good, come from a very divine lineage. And as I was saying that, the Queen of Swords came out. So for some of you guys, you could be about to meet a mate, or you could have met a mate. This could be like a soulmate, one for a romantic relationship. This could also be like a family member. This could also be like a co-worker. For everyone, it's going to be different. Everyone isn't looking for love in all the same places, right? This is what we'll say, because I have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords that came out right after. Walmart could also be significant for you guys as well. There's something very significant about a lot of air energy, right, y'all? There's a lot of air energy. There could be someone in your past who could want to, because I'm going to say it this way, they may be wanting to send you some negative, I'm hearing some negative heat waves, right? So this person could also be a fire sign, or you could be a fire sign, but it's like they're moving towards you in this way to where they're wanting to say things, but it isn't able to penetrate your force field. It isn't able to get through you. People are having to go around you in certain aspects. It's like people are having to, instead of you having to reintroduce yourself, people are having to make sure that they can introduce themselves to you. You're embodying this very noble, very royal, but very reserved energy right now, that like any and everybody isn't just coming up and approaching you at this point in time in your life, you know. What was that? I don't know. Did y'all just see that orb? I just saw an orb, but maybe that was just me. I don't know. Did anybody else see that? But let's see here. What else we got? Yeah. Okay. Okay. And for that, Spirit, can we get clarification on that card, Spirit? There could be something that you were holding on to. Like I said, it could have been like the way that you were thinking or something like that. You could also be holding on to your coins or something at this time, right? Hi, how are you guys? Let's see here. Clarify, Spirit, clarify. Okay. Yeah. Something with your pentacles, right? It's for some of you guys, you could be leaving this lack mindset and understanding what this abundance is, right? Because your energy is abundant, right? Or maybe that's an affirmation that you may want to try to use to say that my energy is abundant, right? And so by your energy being abundant, there's this lack mindset that you have left behind. There's this, oh, I'm hearing somebody say I need to save for a rainy day, right? And I'm hearing like, hell, every day lately it seemed to be rainy. I don't know who that is, right? But it's this energy of like, you know, it could be like you're holding on to these past beliefs that you've had about how you should move with money, and now you're expanding your beliefs of how you should handle money, or how you should handle finances, or how you should handle your material wealth, your material things. For some of you guys, this could be a home, this could be a car, this could be a business, this could be like a storage. I don't know exactly what it is for each and every person or whatever, but it's like the way that you used to look at things, you're no longer going to look at that. It's like, I have to leave the past in the past, and not just people, but also mindsets. Some of you guys are coming to this revelation of like mindsets that I once had. I can't take them because they serve me no purpose here. They don't serve my highest good here. So you're wanting to have, yeah, high priestess on the bottom of the deck, and you know this intuitively, you know this internally. The veil has gotten really thin. You're able to see some things that you may not have been able to see before, or to understand or identify what they are, or what they have been before. Okay, let's see here. What else, Spirit? But it's like, it's a release, it's a release, it's a release, it's a release. You know what I mean? And I keep hearing the Queen of Swords saying, and it's the truth, and it's the truth, and it's the truth, right? So let's see here. What else, Spirit? I keep hearing like, what's next? Somebody wants to know what's next, right? What is next? Okay, what is next? For some of you guys, what's next? It doesn't seem to be coming, or you don't seem to be grasping what is next, right? You could be not grasping or not seeing what is next. Or for some of you guys, you could absolutely be in a space of like, I'm not really trying to get into that space just yet, right? It's I'm hearing like it's a stagnant energy that some of you guys are in, but it's not like a bad stalemate energy here that I'm feeling. Hold on, let's see here. The number 199 or 199 could be significant, right? The number 19 or the number 99 could be significant for you guys as well. Let's see here. Ooh, what we got? Looky loo, looky loo, looky loo. Yeah, something about your beliefs. You are learning something, and something about your beliefs. Confirmation bird. Something about your belief system and the way that you believe. You could have recently, like say for instance, like for me, I grew up reading the Bible. So, like, let's say, for instance, I had this meaning of where, like, I wanted to go back and relook at the Bible for something, right? You guys could be bringing in some of your, like, I'm hearing, like, pre-biblical beliefs. So, some of your pre-beliefs to what it is that you're believing in right now. And you are working through that as well. The Hierophant, is here, right? And so the Hierophant is telling you to embrace the conventional and to follow the rules and to stay the course and to avoid attempts at innovation at this time, is what the Hierophant is telling you, right? So this is like your religious institutions. That's what I'm saying. So it's something about your beliefs or your the institution in which you may like attend for like services or something like that. You could have like went to church or something recently, I don't know, but it's like you are receiving this wisdom, like this higher level commitment type of wisdom at this time. Wisdom could be very like prevalent on your mind. You could be seeing the word wisdom everywhere. You could be thinking about the why. I heard like you could be thinking about the wise men or something, right? But you could be thinking about wisdom and what does that wisdom mean to you. A lot of understanding is what I'm picking up on as well. And then the Queen of Pentacles, yeah, you want an understanding for the things that you're asking for. You want an understanding of how to maintain those things, how to take care of those things, how to nurture those things, how to really, I keep hearing how to maintain the things, right? So for some of you guys, you could be manifesting some very practical things, right? But when they come in, you want to be able to hang on to those things. You want to be able to hold those things, right? Capricorn energy could be very significant for you guys. Earth energy. So Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy could be significant for you as well. Taurus, yeah, because I see a double Taurus here, right? So Taurus energy or even Taurus season. What is Taurus season? April and May. So something could have happened in your life in April or May of this year here, because I'm seeing 3 and 2, which is 5 as well. So this here is basically you are literally, I'm hearing like you are changing your beliefs so that you can extend or expand your beliefs so that when these things are coming in, it's like a container. The container in which you currently have, it doesn't necessarily hold, or it can't hold what it is that you're asking for. So you've asked for an expansion, you've asked for an extension, you've asked for more. And because you've asked for more, it's like, I need more understanding. I need to have more understanding so that I can manage the things in which that I've asked for, which is not a bad idea, y'all. It's not a bad idea at all. What is it? You can't see? Oh,
Yeah,
well,
I'm talking about the beard. It's pretty tense.
okay.
Are you law?
Yes, I am.
I was asking if you was law.
Oh, yeah, it's okay. A child could be significant. Your son, I have a son. Locks could also be significant. My son is retwisting his hair at the time. Okay, let's see here. What else do we have? Okay, Spirit. What other messages do we have for the collective, Spirit? What other messages? Tinkerbell could be significant. The color, like a baby girl pink could be significant. Not just like any pink, but a very light pastel pink could be significant. And a very like I'm going to say the color pistachio could also be significant. Hell, you could like pistachios. I just had ice cream. It probably had a pistachio in it too, right? But there's this inner strength that you're harnessing overall. You do have the strength of, like I'm hearing, like a lion. You have tamed the inner beast that is within you, which is really good. But the Four of Wands is here. The Four of Wands is here. And so there is this returning of home and being with people and places you're most familiar with. So you could be returning home or feeling as though there's a version of you that is returning home. And so you have this strong inner connection with people that are around you, that things are feeling a little bit more familiar and stuff like that. And so you can be very soul enriched right now. Your soul, that's what I'm saying, your soul could be leading or could be coming to the forefront more than your humanly being, right? So you could be walking around in more of a spiritual being as opposed to a human being type feel at this moment, right? And you are attracting other souls that are like your soul at this time, right? You are meeting and resonating with people just randomly on rare occasions, but you know, 33:55 was on the clock. But all of these are intentional, right? It's like spirit is leading you to these major changes that are taking place in your life. It's like you're understanding that everything is divinely orchestrated for you, for your highest and greatest good. All right. For some of you guys, you could resonate with like the highest timeline and feeling the essence of being on your highest timeline and knowing that everything and all things work out for your highest and your greatest good. It's like this relaxed energy of like, I'm not really worried. Even though I don't necessarily know what's next, I'm not really worried about what's next. And for some of you guys, that could shock you because there's a past version of you that would have just like went rampant on like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I can't believe I'm not worrying, right? Like, even like with me smiling, right? And not worrying. That's how you are about things. Things are just working out for you and for your highest and greatest good. I just saw the number 747. So definitely you have taken off, or you could be taking off, or you could be getting ready to take a trip on the plane. I don't know, right? But the energy where it fits, right? But anyways, like I was saying here, it says for you to like take this time and soak up the bliss and appreciate the good things in your life. And you could be doing just that. You could be soaking up the things that are in your life right now, and understanding that these things are good, and understanding that you are in a world or in a timeline that you've actually asked for, that you've manifested, right? Like, it's not really giving me the energy that somebody is kicking and screaming because of their circumstances at this moment, is what I'm trying to say here, right? And if you are, you won't be pretty soon. We'll say it that way. But it says it's time to work on renovating or redecorating your home space. So some of you guys could be like decluttering or wanting to declutter, or like feeling the urge to like, I need to clean up, I need to reorganize, maybe I should decorate this, maybe I should do that. Some of you guys, it could absolutely not be your home. You could be like rebranding yourself if you're a content creator, or if you have a business or something like that. You could be changing the exterior, you know what I mean, to match the interior of you. Because for some of you guys, I'm picking up on is that you did a lot of internal work, right? Like, you did a whole lot of internal work, and now that you've done the internal work, now you can circle back around to go do the exterior work, right? Because there's something about your exterior that is so, I heard the word, it's so dainty, it's so fun, it's so cute, right? I'm also hearing it's so legendary, right? I love a legendary dresser, I really do. Okay, but you have really done some changes internally that are reflecting externally now. And so now you're going to do, I'm hearing some cosmetics, right? So you're doing some cosmetics on something in your life, whether it's you, whether it's your home, whether it's your car, but you are doing some updates around something right now, or you will be really soon, or you could have just finished doing those updates. Okay, let's see here. What else do we have? Okay, let's see. And what is that for, Spirit? What is that? Okay, I'm not going to say all of you, but some of you could be, some of you could be like worried, or you could be concerned about a decision that you are trying to make, right? Hi, how are you? You could have a decision that you are trying to make. And it could have been in thoughts, because I just scratched the back of my head too, right? There could be like some decisions that you're about to make, right? And these are major decisions. These aren't like little, I'm hearing like these aren't minor, even though these are minor arcana cards, these are not minor decisions that you're making in your life. You're making decisions in your life to where your next move is your best move. Your next move has to be your best move, right? For some of you guys, you have been looking out of a window, and now you're ready to step out of a door. I don't know where that's coming from, but you're looking out of a window, ready to step out of a door. Yeah, for some of you guys, you're ready to get into a place of like rest and relaxation. You're ready. Some of you guys could even be battling yourself when it comes to rest. Yeah, some of you guys, there could have been like a wreck or some wreckage or something. You could have seen a wreck or been in a wreck, or could have wrecked your vehicle or something like that, right? A white vehicle could be very significant, but it's also like the skeletal pieces. There's something about the skeletal pieces of something that are about to be shown, or they're about to be revealed to you, or something like that. The sunset could also be significant for you as well. You could like the sunset, but it's this like resting energy, right? You could also be getting like little flashes of like warmth around you. You could be feeling like there's really warm energy around you. When like the air or the AC is on, you can be feeling like really flushed or really warm or something like that. Also something with the left side of your head as well. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah. That's what I'm saying here. You're making a decision, and you're making a decision. I heard for some of you guys, you're going to step out on faith, right? You're about to step out into something. You've been looking at something, you've studied it long enough, you see where you're going, you don't know exactly all the details maybe of where it is that you're going or how you're going to get there, right? It's really this, like, I keep hearing, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. So you're not really worried about like how you're going to get there, what that's going to look like, necessarily, the process, right? For some of you guys, I'm also hearing that you could be getting ready to enjoy the process, right? Like you haven't really had a chance to enjoy the things in which you've done or the processes in which that you've made, because once you get whatever it is, it's like, I'm hearing like the fun is over. And so you're realizing that it's not really focusing on the goal and obtaining the goal. It's enjoying the journey as I manage to get to the goal, right? Or get to whatever it is. And I'm not saying goal, I'm saying gold. So like whatever it is that you're manifesting, you are like supposed to be enjoying that, right? Enjoying, I'm hearing like that is the fruits of your labor, right? Enjoying the process, letting those things flow, letting those things come into you. You're beginning to understand that you're going to always want or desire different things. And so it's getting into that alignment of receiving the things that you need at this moment in time, at the next moment in time, at the next moment in time. But as you're going through this journey, you're enjoying these things as they're coming to you, right? Yeah, my nose is itching here. Okay. So for some of you guys, you could be like planning, you could be in the in this process of like planning, or again, it's like making a decision. Some of you guys are getting ready to, you've come, like when I'm saying like you've come home, right? Like home to self. This is not a physical location that you've come to. For some of you guys, you could have came home. I don't know. You could have moved back to your hometown or something like that, or you could still be in your hometown, right? But it's something about you leaving. This doesn't necessarily mean that you are physically leaving a location, but spiritually, intellectually, you are leaving a place and you're going into a different place. You're going into a different realm. You're going to this place, and I just saw the word happiness, right? You're going into a place that is going to bring you a lot more happiness. For some of you guys, the spotlight is very significant. You could feel like sometimes there's a spotlight on you. That could be the heat that's around you. People could be watching you. You could see that people, you could notice that people are watching you, or feel that people are watching you, right? But it's like you don't really have time to pay attention to that. You're becoming, I'm also hearing you're becoming accustomed to people watching you as well, that people are just looking at you. And it's like, that's fine. Let them look, because I'm focused on where it is that I'm going next. I'm focused on where I'm going next, right? It's also here that you are like, for some of you guys, there's like a reconciliation that's coming in. There's also these goals that you're ready to obtain. But it's like, I keep on hearing, todos no más, right? So Spanish, Mexico or something, or Spain could also be significant to you as well. But it's like todos no más, right? Let's see here. What else, Spirit? Okay. Okay. So for some of you guys, you have tamed your inner beast, right? You've tamed the beast that is within you. You have tamed him or her or whatever it is, right? Leo energy is very significant for you right now. I'm just, yeah, Leo down and Leo in my hand. Leo energy is very significant for you at this time. But it's like you have returned to home. And as you return to home, meaning I've returned to self, it's about you. I heard like, I'm going to go forth. You're going to go forth, right? I kept seeing the word forward and seeing forward vehicles until Spirit began to show me that it's forward, 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 right? So, and I just heard like forward march, right? Yeah, and then I just looked over and saw a flag, right? So the military or something militant could be significant for you as well. And today is also, I think it's one of those like military holidays, right? Is it Labor Day or something? I think that's like a military. No, that's Veterans Day and something else. This is for people that work, I think. I don't know. Yeah. All right. Let's see what we got. Okay. And lastly, yes, that's what I'm saying. Moving forward, confirmation here. The Chariot came out to just share with you that you are moving forward. You feel that you're moving forward. I'm hearing that you feel that you're moving forward. So you're moving forward. You're moving on. And the actual tower moment was not really a tower for you. There were some things that were out of place. For some of you guys, even when you hear readings, not just from me, but from other people, but the Tower card is no longer a card that would intimidate you or a card that would scare you or frighten you or something like that, right? But it's a card that lets you know that there was something that was in your life that was out of alignment. And now that it's been removed, it'll be, it's like, now that it's been removed, right? I don't even have to worry about that, okay? So let's see here. Yeah, okay. A forward could be significant, y'all. A forward could be very significant, okay? Let's see here. Anything else, Spirit? Yep. Okay. You are moving forward, is what you are doing. You are moving forward towards your Ten of Cups. That's where you're headed. You're headed towards this area. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy could be significant, but you're headed towards this energy that is very fulfilling. It says here that you're in an idyllic state where all of your dreams, wants, and needs are being met. Look around you and take a moment to soak everything in. Be present and truly thankful for all the life's blessings. Take comfort in knowing that you are on the right path. So you are on the right path. I just saw the number 44. So you are on the right path. You're nowhere that you're not supposed to be. You are headed in the right direction. Again, this is divine love. This is harmony. This is a bliss. This is like blissful relationships. Things I'm hearing that you've been seeking. This is fulfillment. This is also your dreams coming true. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck here. Seven of Cups. Let's see if we can get one more. One more before I end this here. Okay. Pop, 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 pop. If we don't get one, I won't take one. Okay. If we don't get one in the shuffle, I won't take one. We will end it there. Yep, we got that. And I'm going to go ahead and I see my affirmation cards. So I'm going to go ahead and pull an affirmation from my affirmation card deck for you all. Okay. Rainbows could be significant. You could like rainbows. Hell, you could have liked reading rainbow when you were a child. Okay. All right, let's see here. What are the affirmations? Affirmations. Right. All righty. What is the affirmation? Alrighty, okay. Russia or Russians. You could have a Russian first name like Tanya or something, right? But here it says on the bottom of the deck, today I choose. Today I will only surround myself with people who support me. Yeah, I picked up on that in your energy before, collective, is that right now the only people that you're allowing in your energy are the ones that you truly want in your energy. If you don't want them in your energy, you aren't allowing them to be in your energy. So, oh, and it came out. That is your card. That is your card. It was on the bottom of the deck, and here it is. So I'll read it one more time before I close out. It says, today I choose. Today I will only surround myself with people who support me. Okay? So that is your read. You guys take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.